Today in this video we'll be solving this question, which is best time to buy and sell stock. First I will explain you the question and I will explain you the logic. So simply let's move to the question part. Okay, this is the test case I have taken from this example. Now according to the question, I am given information about an array, not an array, a share, and the information is such that I know what will be the stock's share value of that share on first day, second day, third day, fourth day, up to a particular day, right? I know that, and I have to return the maximum profit I can make by doing a transaction. And for this, the maximum profit that I can make is 5. Let's see how. I will buy the stock on day 1 and I will sell the stock on day 4. What will be the profit? 6 minus 1, that is 5. Now let's try some other variation. I will buy the stock on 3rd day with a price of 3 and I will sell the stock on 5th day with a price of 4. What will be the profit? 4 minus 3, that's 1. Which one is good? This transaction, because I am having a maximum profit, so I will definitely do this transaction. Now let's try to think of the approach for solving this question. Now suppose you are on this day, you are on 4th day, you are on 4th day. Now tell me, on which day would you like to buy the stock to maximize the profit? Definitely on that day in which the stock has its minimum value before these days, before the fourth day where the stock has its minimum value on first day with a stock price of 1. So definitely you will like to buy the stock on first day. And suppose now let's say you are on 5th day with a stock price and the stock price is currently 4. In which day would you have bought the stock so that you can maximize your profit? Definitely on the first day again, because here is the minimum value, right? So I think you can now think of the solution. Now what I will try to do is that I will try to traverse the array from the left and I will keep track of the minimum value I get, and I will I will try to sell the stock on each day with the minimum value I have found so far. So definitely suppose you are on this day, well, you don't need to start from this day, because the minimum value for this day is itself him. So 7 minus 7 will be 0. So I will start from here, which is day 1, right? So I have written the algorithm here. Now I will do a dry run so that it gets into your head and you are clear about the algorithm, right? Suppose currently I is 0, okay, and I have taken the minimum value as 7. Now I will keep track of the minimum value as I go with, okay. What is the minimum? Now nums of I is what? 7. Is 7 lesser than 7? It's same, yeah. So nothing will be updated. Answer equals to max of answer comma nums of I minus my minimum. Okay, this, let's call this minimum. What is nums of I? 7. 7 minus 7, it's a 0. It is already 0. Now I will be 1. What is nums of I? Nums of I is what? 1. I have found a minimum value than 7. So now minimum element will be updated. It will be 1. Nums of I is what? 1. What is the minimum one? 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Nothing will be updated. Now I will be 2. What is nums of I? Nums of I is 5. Is it minimum than 1? No, it's not. So it will not be updated. Now let's try to sell the stock with the price 5. What is nums of I? Nums of I is 5. And what is the minimum I have found till here? Minimum is 1. 5 minus 1, 4, is it greater than 0? Yes, it is. So answer will be updated. I have found something better. Now see here, correctly see here, clear. It's now at this index I am definitely looking for something which has a minimum value to my left, and 1 was the minimum value. Now I will be updated to 3, and what is nums of I here? Nums of I is 3. Nums of I is 3. Is it lesser than 1? No, it's not. So nothing will be updated. Answer is equals to, now let's see this. Nums of I minus min. Nums of I is 1. What? 3. Minimum is what? 1. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Is 2 greater than 4? No. So the answer will not be updated. Now let's move to I equals to 4. This is currently I, where I am. Okay. What is nums of I? Nums of I is 6. Is it minimum than lesser than 1? No. So my minimum value will not be updated. Now let's do this. 6 minus 1. What is 6 minus 1? It's 5. Is it greater than 4? Yes, it is. Now answer will be updated to 5. Now let's move I equals to 5. What is nums of I? Nums of I is 4. Nums of I is what? 4. Is it lesser than 1? No, it's not. So my minimum value will not be updated. What is nums of I minus minimum value? 4 minus 1 is what? 3. Is it greater than the answer value? Is 3 is greater than 5? No, not. So answer will not be updated. And at last I will return answer. Now you might have a question that why I did at first before starting, why I took minimum value as 7. Now let me show this, right? I will clear this also. Suppose you took 0. Suppose let's say you took 0 and you ran the loop. Okay. Now I equals to 1. What is the minimum guy? Minimum is 0, right? What is nums of I? 7. It's 7 lesser than 0? No, nothing will be updated here. Okay. Now I moved here. Nums of I is what? 7. 7 minus, what is the minimum I got? 0. Was there something before me with a value 0? No. Now what? Okay. What is 7 minus 0? 7. Now the answer is updated to 7. The answer will be updated to 7. But it's not true, right? The stock value was never 0. So I cannot take like simply 0. So I have to take something of which is given to me, right? So I will simply take 7. So I hope you understood the algorithm. Now it's time to code the algorithm. Okay. Let's take n is equals to prices dot size. This is the variable which will be dealing with the minimum value. Answer is equals to 0. I is equals to 0 and I is lesser than n, I plus plus. If I will find anything minimum than my minimum value, then I will update it. And if I find a better answer, I will update it as well. Nums of I minus what? Nums of I minus minimum value. At last I will simply return the answer. What is the time complexity? It's simple. O of n, one for loop only. Space complexity is what? O of 1. Let's run this. I think I have done something. Oh, it's not num, it's prices. Now let's do it. Okay, let's submit. Accepted. I hope you guys got this solution. Thank you for watching the video.